How are you? How are you? How are you? So, let's play around with the settings a little bit this morning. All right, so this morning I'm going to get on here and we're going to talk about a little bit of the celestial bodies, the alignments. We are going to focus on Chiron. All right. Chiron is what has went retrograde yesterday. Let's see. Bam. Chiron went retrograde at 29 degrees Aries yesterday. Chiron is the wounded warrior, right? I'm going to read this. Chiron was eldest, wisest of the centaurs, a Thessalian tribe of half-horsemen. Unlike his brothers, Chiron was an immortal son of the Titan Kronos. Kronos is Saturn. And, okay, so all these planetary bodies are the same stories in the Bible, right? The characters just change, okay? These are the divine energies, right? Chiron was an immortal son of the Titan Kronos and half-brother Zeus, right? When Kronos trysts with nymph Philra was interrupted by Rhea, he transformed into a horse to escape, and result was two-formed son. Chiron was a teacher who mentored many great heroes, the Argonauts, Peleus, Asclepios, Aristios. Achilles of Troy was poisoned by venom of Hydra by Hercules. So, the venom is the antidote. I'll repeat that again. The venom is the antidote. So, Chiron, 29 degrees Aries, shadow Aries. Aries deals 29 degrees is Leo. We are currently in the sun sign of Leo, right? The sun is in Leo. So, Aries. Let's take a look of the house of Aries. Aries is all about planting a seed. It is that fire, that unbridled, unhinged fire energy before you can tether it, right? Before you can control the fire, right? The first half of the zodiac wheel is when you're first starting out. The other half is when you've already made it through the transformation, right? And then you have your deacons. First deacon, second deacon, third deacon, right? So the 1st through the 10th would be the first deacon. The 10th through the 20th would be the second deacon. And the 20th through the 30th would be the third deacon. So now we're getting maturity levels, right? So let's look at the house of Aries. Aries is all about leadership, that fire, right? The fire that burns any man to do anything, right? It's either passion, power, or hatred, right? So, Aries. It's also the way, your identity, right? Aries is the house of your identity. So let's take a look at Leo. The 29 degrees, that is Leo energy. Leo deals with the house of the father. Leo deals with creativity. Leo also deals with brothers, siblings, right? Yes. So the sun energy. The sun is our creator God, right? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the sun, the central sun is what holds our consciousness, right? So you are going to be running into people out there that have no fucking idea who they are. Others of you, you'll be running in, say this person is your brother or your father. If they still hold those wounds, they are the energy, the projected energy from an unhealed perspective. They are projecting their guilt, shame, and unhealed. A lot of this is sibling rivalry. This could be father wounds. There, you know, a person could have been jealous. It goes back to the favorite, right? So who knows what kind of jealousy, envy, and just gross energy that these people are going to be holding, but it's going to be a shit show, right? The energy vampires are going to be out. They are going to be deflecting all of their drama, all of their pain onto you, the light worker, the healed one. They want to break your spirit. They want to clip your wings. They are jealous that they're not chosen, right? Nor did they take the choice. They could have elected themselves to be chosen, and they could have did the work, but no, instead they do not. So be aware of the projected energy. Be aware of people siphoning your energy. If you're happy, they can't stand it. So the main goal is to wipe that smile off of your face, right? So lower your vibration. They have to lower your vibration. They have to put you in some kind of sorrow, making them feel sorry for them, or they have to anger you, or they have to try to hit a trigger wound of yours so that they can get in. You have to lower your vibration in any of the ways that I just said. And they use chaos magic, and they use any form of emotional manipulation to trigger you to open up the door to this, right? Because if you keep interacting with it, there's no sense in arguing with somebody that doesn't see the bigger picture, right? Leave them there in their mess, leave them there in their Dante's Inferno, and let them figure it out, okay? So, Chiron. Yep, pretty important messages here. If you've cut people out of your life, or you're even questioning their loyalty or what side they're on, keep them in the dust. Keep them in the dust. And I don't care. I don't care. Stand your sovereign ground. I don't care if these people hold something over you. Become sovereign. If there's a will, there's a way, and everything will be okay. I don't know who needs to hear that out there, but this too shall pass. Everything will be okay. You don't talk. If you see, you're going to see people getting their karma left and right. When you see it, keep it to yourself. Keep it moving. There's no need to be like, oh, I saw so-and-so over here, and this person's all fucked up over here. No, no, no. Unless you would like to share in that too. Just keep it moving. Know that they're getting theirs and keep it moving, right? It shouldn't affect you at all. So please do be aware of the Chiron retrograde. Do be aware of the siphoning of the energy. Do be aware of what the real issue is these people aren't healed, right? The past is coming back. These people have to face these old cycles that they've never healed from. And it's just a projected energy, right? You don't live in the past. So these people, they have no other way to reach you anymore. They know that you're not on that timeline, right? So just if you have any questions, and you even got to ask yourself, should I be around these people? And I don't care if you've known these people your whole life. I don't care if they're your blood. I don't care. Stay away from them. If they have to invoke chaos to siphon your energy, they're not self-sufficient, right? Okay. You don't steal other people's energy. That's disgusting. That's energetic rape. And yeah. Yeah. So I think we will stick to, let's go to the zodiac. Shuffling for the collective. Anything that we need to know about this Chiron. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. And if some of you guys had any open doors that you needed closure to, or anything that you've buried and haven't dealt with, it will be highlighted right now. For humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future in the 11th house. And the 11th house is your friend circles, your future, technology. So a lot of you guys are going through upgrades. DNA activations. Um, so, from my understanding, the karma, the way that the energy works, other people's good dharma gets sucked out and transferred and switched for bad karma, depending on how you've acted, right? Depending where you're setting on that wheel. So, energy transference, watch who you're around. Confidence is your key. That's how destiny swapping happens too, right? That these people steal your good karma and your good energy. What you can do is you can recall all of your energy back blessed. All of your you can ask your ancestors, you can ask spirit, you can ask the divine source. Please, I recall back all of my energy, and I want it the positive energy, and I want it back blessed. And you can indeed steal your own energy back. That's fucked up, but yes, I did it yesterday. I sucked all the life up out of motherfucker yesterday. Do it to me. Don't do it to me then. Yep. I'll be taking all that back that you've been hoarding my whole life, right? I'm hearing like Sparta. Take from them everything and leave them nothing, right? If it was yours to begin with, don't feel bad about it. I know one flipped here. All right, so we're just going to mainly focus on the balsamic moon and the 11th house. This is a whole, some of you guys are, your soul family is coming in, right? These friend circles, everything is a complete overhaul and a redo, right? Some of you guys, some of you guys are going to be contacted about a creative project, right? In Leo season, this season. So, I'm hearing jaded, 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 na 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 to her. So jaded. Somebody's jaded because they can't quite figure out how you keep making it out of all these situations. Some of you guys, these people probably could have thought that you were the chaotic one because you're able to move in and out of timelines and not be affected by the fuckery. Horse, symbol of solar energy or the controlled subdued life force. Keys 1319. And this is what the subdued life force, this is your soul, this is your spirit, this is your essence, and this is what these people try to suck out of you, right? Venus, Empress, represents instincts of the mind of man, has begun to transform into emotions. Venus is feeling and is balanced by Hod or Mercury, thinking. In Venus, all the arts that express joy and love are included. Beauty, desire, attraction, music brings sexual love and familial love and friends groups. Senses, emotions, feelings are developed. She has lessons to teach the heart rather than the head. Keith, some of you guys are being teachers on how to love unconditionally and heal, right? So key 3 is the Empress, belongs here. Both goddesses belong here. Consort to Emperor, she abundantly gives the fruits of her love. And the Emperor plants the seed and the Empress makes things grow, right? Could also be dealing with Taurus, Libra energy. Aries, horns of the ram. Egyptian mythology, Amun was united with sun god in his primitive function as a god of life and reproduction. He was represented as a ram-headed deity. First sign stands for the original cause or the thunderbolt that emerged from primordial waters. Everything comes from water, okay? The sun is in its exaltation in Aries, giving energy, life, action. Hence, key 19, the sun is assigned to Aries in our system. Pisces, fish's moon, water sign, linked with emotions. Its symbol is is comprised of two fishes arranged parallel to each other but facing in different directions, or two crescent moons placed back to back and held together by a brand in the middle, representing man's finite consciousness linked to infinite cosmic consciousness. May, Man never frees himself from primitive emotional side of his nature, though at times he can control it. Key 18 has many symbols of evolution of man from the primitive path he must follow. Most psychic. Cube. Sometimes a square represents earth, material manifestation, order and measurement. That which was, is, and shall be. Key 15. And key 15 is the devil card in tarot. So these people, I'm seeing drugs. These people haven't dealt with addiction, and we're all here for addiction to people, places, and things, right? So, just really be aware of what's yours and what's not. Don't fear the consequence of losing nobody, right? Because the only person that you need to be reliant upon is that of your higher self. These people aren't protecting you in your force through life, right? It's your spirit. It's source. 278. You have been working from the heart to help assist others in collective healing and conscious. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. And light workers, don't think for 1 minute that what you're doing is in vain, because it isn't. Even if you're not seeing direct, immediate results, you will start seeing it over time, right? And if not everybody else, it's about your journey, right? 618. Someone will bring good news soon. It will make everyone happy. New beginnings, symbol of good luck and good fortune. Let go of the past, start fresh. And leave these peoples where they're at the bottom of that wheel, and big wheel keep on turning. If you're awake and you're a chosen one, you're not even on that wheel of karma, right? You've already worked through that whole fucker. So leave them to it, right? Leave the hamsters to that wheel. Peace, love, and light.